So this progression is going to focus on getting your arms back behind your back. So stepwise, we're going to go first through range of motion and then some things that add a little bit of resistance to it. So starting off, I'm going to grab this small post. This could be something done with a broom, anything that's somewhat stick oriented. The big thing is I want to stay up nice and tall, and with this I want to make sure I keep somewhat of a downward angle. So I don't want to drop the top of this towards the floor. So standing up nice and tall, I'm just going to push my arm right against my side in this straight down and back direction. Initially, if it's painful or uncomfortable going just in and out 10 to 20 times, but if it's not painful and it just feels like a stretch, then I actually have people go for more of a longer duration hold of 3 to 5 times, holding each one for 30 seconds. Really making sure that I'm pushing the palm of my hand down towards the ground and not angling upward. Now, once you're able to do that and that feels fine, the next step in the process is moving your arm into that direction. So holding something similar, a stick, or a lot of times I'll have people just hold a towel or a pillowcase. Having your hands behind your back, and same thing, chest up nice and tall, you're going to very slowly start to reach back. But as you do this, you're not compensated by letting your whole shoulder blade and body tip forward. So I really make sure people keep a nice tall chest out position, pulling your shoulder blade somewhat down and back as you go straight back to where you feel a little bit of tension. This isn't something that should shoot way up towards the ceiling. Even myself, that's about as far as I can go before my shoulder blade will start to tip forward. And this one, I wouldn't have people hold quite as long, 5 to 10 seconds, 10 to 20 times. Then the next step in the process is something a little bit more challenging because I'll have my body weight over top of my hands. So sitting at the edge of your couch, chair, sitting right at the edge of it. So I'm going to get my hips just to the edge and my feet out in front a little bit. Starting off, I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades and press down. Now this may be the first thing that you do. So same thing, if this feels okay, you would do this 10 to 20 times, holding each one 5 seconds. And if that's not too bad, you would do the same beginning and then just start to lift your hips forward a little bit. Same thing, hold for 5 seconds, 10 to 20 times. And as that's not too bad, you would be able to go further. So that same pinch back, pushing down and back, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, pressing through your heels, pause for 5 seconds, and then lower back slowly. The key is that positioning of the shoulder blades so they don't start to tip forward. They're always in that down and back, and really you may just start off with just down and back and pressing down.